Hello, welcome or welcome back. Today's video is going to be my weekly setup in my Hobonichi cousin. So let's get right into it. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, my name is Rose and I post a lot of stuff about planning, stationery, that kind of thing, journaling. So if you like that sort of stuff, please hit subscribe and please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps a lot. So we are looking at March 24th to the 30th. Today is Sunday the 23rd, and it is actually my 30th birthday. Woo! Thank you for those of you that already wished me a happy birthday in my last video. I really appreciate it. Feels a little weird. Like a whole nother decade, you know? But trying to just, you know, have a positive mindset. Birthdays are always a little weird for me. I mean, I think birthdays are a little weird for a lot of people. Whatever, I digress. I'm happy. I'm having a good day so far. And after this video, in about an hour or so, I'm gonna go to a nearby park with some friends and have a picnic. So that's gonna be really nice. That's like my ideal thing to do with my friends, is to just spend some time outside. And it's pretty rare that we have nice weather on my birthday. I used to always joke that like my birthday was the ugliest day of the year because probably for like 27 of my 30 birthdays, it has been cloudy and rainy, and occasionally it even snowed when I was much younger. But today it is sunny and like 60 degrees, so very grateful for that. So, I know I got started without really explaining what I'm doing. We're gonna go with a rainy day theme this week since it's now officially spring. So I'm using this bubble washi tape from the TheCoffeeMonsterzCo, which I think this was from the subscription and I bought it in a leftovers sale. And then we're gonna use this rainy day sticker sheet from StickyRiceCo. So that'll be really cute. And maybe I was thinking about also using this new, I forget what they're calling this theme. This is this month's theme from Hubman and Chub Girl, which is also very rainy. But I just placed an order, a quite large order with Hubman and Chub Girl as kind of my birthday gift to myself. And I got some more of this theme. So we're gonna wait to use that stuff till I have all of it. So there will be a Hubman and Chub Girl haul coming soon. Don't know when. I don't think my order has even shipped yet, so probably at least a couple weeks. But my TheCoffeeMonsterzCo order from the birthday sale, that has shipped, and I think is actually supposed to get to me tomorrow. So that haul will probably be posted this week. So you can look forward to that. Okay, but we're gonna decorate last. If you've watched my cousin plan with me's, you know the drill, but if this is your first time seeing one of my plan with me's, I just kind of set it up for the week. I do a little bit of pre-planning, but I plan as my week goes on, so this spread can be a little empty-ish looking at the start of the week, but just, you know, lots of deco. I grabbed this April monthly kit because it was kind of rainy themed, but I kind of only want to use the light colors, like colors that go more with, I mean, this is obviously very bright, so I just wanted to use some of the functional guys here, but I'm actually liking, where did it go? I actually think I like these more. Yeah, those kind of fit the vibe a little better, I think. All right, sidebar. So I always ask people on their birthday, what was the best thing about the past year and what was the worst thing about this past year? And I know nobody asked, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I think the best thing that happened in year 29 was my mom and I went to North Carolina last spring to see Death Cab for Cutie together, and that was honestly like one of the best days of my life because, one, I have been Death Cab for Cutie has been one of my absolute favorite bands since I was probably 9 or 10 years old. Dreamed of seeing them my whole life. So that in and of itself was incredible. But to also have that special trip with my mom, who's also a huge Death Cab fan, it was just amazing. We had such a great weekend together there, and I will cherish that forever. The worst thing about 29, there were a couple deaths in my life which absolutely hit me really hard. I lost one of my closest uncles. I lost a good friend a couple weeks ago. So those things were bad, but I think if we're talking more like personally, I think my foot would have to be the big one. If you're new here, I am a dancer. That is my career. I'm a dance teacher and director at a performing arts school, but I fell while teaching back in September, and here we are 6+ months later, and I am still in a medical boot. So that would probably be the worst thing about 29. But sorry, I'm like, what am I doing? Chiro choreo. Oh, I know what I need to do. Teen numbers. What was I saying? Oh, I had my last surgery this past Monday, and it went well. All they were doing was removing hardware that they had put in. So I'm like technically healed now. I just have a couple stitches in my foot, so it's uncomfortable to walk because of the stitches, but like technically I'm healed. It's just like a flesh wound, you know? So in about 2 weeks, I can basically start doing everything. I certainly won't be like doing turns and leaps probably for a couple more months, because I do technically have holes in my bones that need to fill. But I can like walk and run and like do normal jumps, not like dancer jumps, you know what I mean? It was so funny at my pre-op appointment. I was working with a doctor who I hadn't seen yet, and I have no idea what I've got going on next week. I'm gonna have to leave that blank for now. The doctor that was working with me for my pre-op didn't know I was a dancer, and she's like, yeah, you know, after they get the pins out, you can return to normal life. You can run and jump and do anything you want. And I was like, anything? She was like, yeah, anything. There isn't really anything you should avoid. And I was like, do you know that I'm a full-time dance teacher? And she went, oh, okay, well, you can't be doing like leaps and a bunch of turns on like your toes. I was like, yeah, okay, I thought so. It's like, lady, my normal is not most people's normal. But anyway, I am finally on the road to full recovery, so that's all good. What is on the way? A couple things. PGT, TCMC, Hubman, Chub Girl. I think that's it. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, let's look at the wacky holidays, because I always forget to put these down. Yeah, see, like I didn't even put some of the February ones down. Okay, this was supposed to be on February 7th. Too bad. Oh, by the way, if I just noticed this might be in frame, this is from a failed IV attempt during my surgery last week. I'm fine. Isn't that gnarly, though? That poor nurse, he felt so bad. They ended up going through my hand, which, like, crazy, like, my hand has no bruising. But this is, like, kind of gnarly. And any real holidays? No. No holidays until Easter. Okay. All right. Back to work this week. Hello? There. I'm like running low on work emojis, so I have a couple in my TCMC order. Whatever. I guess we'll go with these for this week. We may as well. Okay, I'll draw the lines for that in a second. Wait, where did my... Wasn't I just looking at the trash ones? There they are. I made strawberry cupcakes for my friends for my birthday. I'm so excited to eat them. Took me a couple hours. I never made a cake where I had to like make a fruit puree and then like simmer it down and then add that to the batter. That was new for me. But I think it came out really well. I even had so much leftover batter that I managed to make a tiny 4-inch cake. Do I need these? Yes, I do still need these. What am I doing? So I did have some of that yesterday and I was like, this tastes dank. So hopefully my friends like it. I feel like it's a little weird to make your own like birthday cake, but I am the baker in my friend group. I'm always the one that brings a baked good to all the events. And I really enjoy it. So for me, like baking my own cake was like a birthday gift to myself. And I was going to try to attempt to put a lemon curd inside of the cupcakes, but my cupcake pan is like kind of small cupcakes and I just felt like they weren't big enough to actually like put filling in. But doesn't that sound so good? Strawberry cake with lemon curd filling. I'm gonna probably do that as an actual cake at some other point. And of course, all of this that I'm talking about is vegan because I am vegan. So if you're interested in vegan baking, let me know. Would not say I'm an expert or anything, but it is like one of the hobbies I do the most. Okie doke. Now we need some dance emojis, which I think I am really close to running out, but now I have a ton on the way. I ordered some from Hobonichi and I ordered some from TCMC. I ordered my anniversary, what is it? Anniversary or birthday? Anniversary order from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo is big because she did 15% off. So I just like restocked on like all of the sheets that I use most frequently. And then my Hobonichi order is kind of big because it was for my birthday. And I had a lot of points to redeem with them. Why isn't this one coming up? What the heck? So I have like so many stickers on the way, and then I do not need to order more stickers for a long time. I feel like I always say that though, and then we end up getting stickers constantly. So I'm just marking out my work schedule. Missed my students last week. It's stressful having to like take a week off in the middle of choreography season. So we're gonna be busting our asses in class this week trying to get through more choreography. Okie doke. All right, I have a sticky note in front of me with all the things I need to note. Okay, I've got a couple work meetings. Let's get some flags or sticky notes. No, I want the little sticky notes. Where are they? There. What does that say? Monday. Okay, yeah, Monday I am having a new person shadow me. And then Tuesday we have a meeting. Cool. And then I have physical therapy on Friday. Normally I go in the morning, but for some reason this appointment is at 2 o'clock. I'm sure there was a reason why we booked it for that late, but I don't recall. Whatever, we'll just use one of these again. I'm writing that so I don't forget. My parents are coming up to take me out to lunch on Saturday, or dinner, not sure which, like as a belated birthday thing. But I don't know when, I don't know where exactly, so we're just gonna leave that blank for now. And Sunday, I don't have any plans as of yet. So I think this might be everything we need to pre-plan. Oh my gosh, I just for a moment panicked and thought that I wasn't recording, but we're recording. We're good. Okay, yeah, let's decorate. Why not? Cute. I really love this one. That sticker's my favorite. Okay, so let's put him over the calendar. Dude, this one's big, so. Oops, that is just barely going off the page. It's fine. Gonna lower him a little bit so he doesn't cut into my time blocking too much, because I do usually end up writing things until like 11 o'clock at night. Love that. This guy wants to share that umbrella. The StickyRiceCo doodles are just so freaking cute. This is his twin or child or something. I don't know. I don't know what this thing is. A napkin? Is it just a bunny? Whatever he is, he's cute and I like him. And he's gonna go right in the corner. All right, and then we got the umbrella. Where? Let's do that here. All right, and then we just have a couple little water droplets. Fill them in. I think that looks really cute. I love this washi tape. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but it's kind of watercolored, so it's not just blue. Really pretty. Do I want to add anything else? I don't think so. This is like a particularly empty weekly spread, but it'll fill up. Like, this is what they look like at the beginning of the week, and then this is like the end of the week. You know? So things do get filled up. Cool. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please like this video. Please hit subscribe. It means a lot to me. I hope you liked this. I hope you liked this spread. Leave a comment below. Let me know what else you would like to see. And actually, I have a special request. If you are over 30, please leave a comment and let me know. Give me some words of encouragement about entering this new decade. I would really appreciate that. You know, anything good you got to say about aging. I would appreciate that. Anyway, until the next video, I hope you have a great rest of your week. Thanks so much. Bye.